Shabbat Shalom, B'nai Torah. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad the humidity has abated just a little bit, but it doesn't mean that I don't have something steamy to talk to you about. So this week's parasha is Ki Teitzei, and it's all about rules and regulations that we're supposed to follow as a community. Now, I know, because I'm just like you, that when it comes to ritual stuff, I think I'm a pretty good Jew, even if I do a little modification of the things that I do to perform God's will, as we say. Maybe what I do for kashrut is not what they would approve of up the street. Maybe the way I observe Shabbat is stricter or less strict than the way you observe. But we all think of ourselves as good Jews, despite the fact that we make these adjustments. But this week's parasha is filled with standards for the community that fit into the category of tzedek, tzedek, tirdof. Justice, justice you should pursue, which is from another parsha. And when it comes to that, it really isn't the case that we can do whatever is right in our own eyes. We have to look as critically at our conduct in light of that justice mandate as we do at anything else, which is not to say we have to be strictly biblical in the way we endorse things. For example, we have to treat the captives of war very specifically according to this week's Torah portion. But when we read how we came to have those captives of war and what role they play in our lives, we really have to question what the underpinning of that is, so that we're not simply being, as pejoratively described, legalistic, and instead looking at the ethic that's underneath it. That's a lot of stuff for a brief message just before Shabbat, but that's why I'm encouraging you to come to Shul. Come and listen to what the Torah says and what we talk about, and in your own life, make sure that as you make decisions about what makes you a good Jew with what you eat, you're also a good Jew in what you do. Shabbat Shalom.